Okay. Thank you so much for speaking with me. This was so much fun. It was
Thank
like
you.
I didn't know what was going on. Your character. So what was it like when you was reading the script? Because it's kind of like a mystery, who done it, then you find out, and there's so many more twists.
It was an incredibly fun read. And, and when I finally got to the end of it, I said, whoa, this is going to be very interesting to shoot. And it was what was really fun about it is when we got to the stage and started to shoot that, I found out that we were going to shoot it in sequence.
Oh
So
wow.
it was really helpful to have that dramatic build up to the end. So no, it was great. I enjoyed it.
Now, with your character, I love how he's analytical. He comes from the Marines, I believe it is,
Mhm.
and he's really analytical and he's always looking and watching. Was that on purpose when you was breaking down the character, or did that just come during the filming?
That came from the character and during the filming. Like I said, it was a wonderful treat to be able to shoot everything that happened in the visiting center uh, in sequence, so you could get that slow build. So yeah, so it did help to be able to incorporate that that search, that reasoning and breaking down what was happening. Because I like I said, I can't really say too much more because I think it would
Right.
take away from the movie, and I want people to see this thing and discover all these things when they see it. So, but yes, to answer your question, yes, it helped tremendously.
Now, what I loved also, this is one location, and it kind of feels like you're trapped there. You have
Yeah,
the snowstorm. When it came to the filming, was this on set? Was it on location? Can you talk about that?
bits of it were on location. Most of it was on stage. You know,
Okay.
in a controlled environment.
Now, when it does like that, when it's in that controlled environment, can you talk about what does it do for the actor psychologically wise in order to get into that setting, the character, and everything that's going on around?
Well, the interesting thing is it felt like a kind of a twilight zone,
Mhm.
and also being in a snow globe, knowing that you couldn't leave. So your whole world was that visitor center and that parking lot.
Mhm.
So that's all you could do.
I like that very much. And one of the things, what I loved is that it's a minimal cast. So
Mhm.
what was it like? What it's weird because you had everything was bouncing really great, but you play strangers. I'm not going to go into that, but it's just this bunch of strangers. And
Mhm.
so I was wondering, what was that rehearsal period like? Was it any room to bond, or did you just tackle it straight ahead?
Oh, we bonded big time. I love this cast, and these people will be friends of mine forever because of the way we worked together. There's no ego in how we worked. Yeah, and we all worked to better everyone's performance. So if you have, we're shooting and you had a close up, I gave you 150% of me. And that
Mm.
doesn't happen very often
Right.
when you're shooting films or anything. And everybody did that. And it's not something that we did consciously. Well, we did it consciously, yes, but we didn't come out and say, well, I'm going to do this for you. We just did it.
Right.
You know, and everybody, gave everybody that 150%, knowing that however they cut the film, you know, it was going to land on somebody's performance that was, kicking butt.
Now, this is an adaptation. Are you the kind of person who goes through the research, reads the original source material, or are you just concerned about what's on the page in front of you and your character?
What's on the page in front of me? That's a great question, by the way. Yes, the only Bible I have is the script in front of me. You know, I read the book afterwards, and you know, and of course it's going to be different. But the script in front of me was what I had to work with. Everything was on that page.
Right. Now, you are an actor who's been in countless TV shows and movies, and I was wondering, do you take something, either a learning lesson or an experience, onto your next job, or is it like you leave everything at home?
Oh, always. You always carry something with you from, that's why they call it experience.
So what did you learn with No Exit?
What did I learn with Exit? Oh gosh, what didn't I learn? Like I said, I mean, to go into that, I'd have to reveal certain things in the movie, and I can't do that. Just know that I have. Yeah, she's even whatever answer I give is going to reveal something here. So I'll just say that all the things that I've experienced in other films, in you know, and other TV shows, I brought to bear in this film. I'll just answer it that way. That's the only way I can answer it.
This was edge of my seat. I did not know what was going on. Thank you for your performance and being here. Thank
Oh,
you.
my pleasure. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you for your enthusiasm.
No.